Welcome back to the media chat room where the celebrity headlines are talking. Chatty Patties, it's time to run up the comments. We're getting into some of the headlines going on with Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert's divorce. And need I say, it's cold, messy, disrespectful, and it's giving vengeful. And it's not even on Teyana's end. We're going to go ahead and point the finger at Iman, who's acting like a woman, because he cutting up and having the water cut off. And the Wi-Fi, which we know could be messing up a bag. Baby, he been walking in them petty boots. And he is being exposed in court because it is a violation of an order that was put into place, stating that there should be no disruption to the marital home until the divorce is final. So we calling foul on all his plays. Chatty Patty, we will be getting into the court documents that was filed with the courts and reported by TMZ. But shout out to B Love Scott for providing the court document. Y'all know I love going over the cases and having actual factual. And I done told y'all before, these court documents be getting expensive. So your girl be going looking it up for the free. Don't judge me. Judge the ones who ain't even trying to bring you nothing. And we'll also be bringing you a clip by Young Jock, who stated some of his thoughts and opinions regarding this divorce over 3 months ago on Vlad TV. And based on some of the things that we've been seeing over the course of this divorce, we're going to give Young Jock a slam dunk on what he was saying. Chatty Patty, you know, we're going to get into it, but first I'm going to need you to go ahead and like and share this video with everyone that you know. And please make your love official by hitting the subscribe button so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover. And I promise you're going to love it. And last but not least, make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now let's scurry on down the court so that we can get into these documents. After 10 years of being together and 6 years of being married, Teyana Taylor announced in October of 2023 that she would be divorcing her husband, Iman Shumpert. Now, little did we know, the couple had already been separated and in the divorce process for months. Teyana was the one who filed, and she was able to keep it under wraps because she filed underneath their initials, trying to maintain some level of privacy during this time. However, the cat got out the bag once Iman's side filed for a motion and they revealed their actual name. So that put people all up in the business. Now, when it was first announced that they were getting a divorce, Teyana was trying to keep it real cute, stating that there was no infidelity going on and people needed to ease up on her bestie. Which best friend song should we cue up? Tokyo Vanity or Sweetie? How about neither one? Because baby, he ain't her best friend. Teyana said that they were family and they wanted to remain that type of structure because they have 2 kids together. But things seemed like they started to take a turn for the worse once TMZ started to report on their divorce, reporting stories saying that the divorce was caused due to him being a jealous narcissist, her being upset that Iman made the divorce public, stating that he's a bad dad and he's always high when the kids are in his custody, and the latest being that Iman leaving Teyana and the kids in the cold because he had the utilities shut off. Well, that one struck a nerve because Teyana had something to say for TMZ. Now, Chatty Patty, make sure that you pause and read because I'm just going to sum it up for you. She basically got upset because she's saying that they continue to make false narrative by putting half-complete stories into the press. She tries to be cordial and respectful throughout this whole entire process, in addition to her trying to keep everything private for the sake of her family structure. But everything is being manipulated and spent in the media, which was the purpose of her filing underneath their initials only, so that things could remain private. And now it's just a shit show. Because as of these last documents that were filed with the court, we know that Iman has not fulfilled his obligation in renovating the family home, failed to contribute financially to support his children, requests for additional time to be spent with the children, however, has not acted upon the request, and had some of the utilities cut off due to him deciding to leave. Again, it was ordered by the judge that no changes should be made until the divorce is final. So all the necessary information was submitted as exhibits to the court. And due to such actions, now Teyana is requesting for a hearing to be set, child support for their minor kids starting February the 1st, $1,000 to be paid for each contempt broken in the standing order, reimbursement for attorney fees and litigation costs, and any other reliefs that are just and equitable. Now, y'all, let's dribble back to some of the evidence that was exhibited in court, which is being submitted because Teyana says that Iman is trying to slander and defame her name, knowing that she is a public figure, which can then cause harm to her business because she is a brand, as well as talent because she's an actress. So she stated that he posted this on his Instagram, which was an indirect shot at her. 10 toes, chin up. You ain't the first or the last, shorty. Now, although he posted it on his own personal account that has 2 million followers, it was also picked up by the Shade Room, which has 28 million followers. He also posted on his Instagram story, "There is no peace until after war," which can be taken as subliminal in the pain and suffering that he is causing throughout this divorce process, which could be the reason why he's not financially supporting his kids and having the utilities cut off at the family home, and spitefully filing motions to the court using their actual name instead of initials to now turn their divorce public. So yeah, Iman is doing way too much and acting like a woman. Now, some people on social media say that Teyana should not be mad at TMZ for reporting their story, and the type of energy that she had with TMZ, she needs to have that same type of energy for Iman. And if we actually go back to the post that she posted in regards to TMZ, it's not so much of them reporting the story, it's more of the headlines that they create to report the story, like saying that her and her children were left in the cold, alluding to the fact that there's no money for them to have working utilities, which is why she made sure to state that the utilities were back on the same day. However, it's the headlines like this that she's trying to control, because in order for her to fix certain things and hold him accountable for his responsibility, she has to be able to file it in court. And being that she's a public figure, she can't be walking around here with people thinking that she can't pay a light bill, because not only does that potentially hurt her likeness, aka image, it's also embarrassing because of the type of work she does, and people could potentially be reaching out, sending her cash apps thinking that she don't have no money. So it's not the fact that she don't have that same type of energy towards a mind. It's the fact that she's probably being advised by counsel not to respond to some of the things that she see him do, because then they'll be able to bring it up in court. So instead of queuing up "That's My Best Friend," we're gonna go ahead and queue up "Banned by 7. Now, given all the information that we done went through, we're gonna go ahead and play that clip that we told y'all about from Young Jock when he was on Vlad TV, giving some of his insights as to what he thinks could have caused their divorce. And I think Young Jock may have had a point.
Was you shocked with Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert?
I wasn't at all.
Really?
Wasn't. I'm not. I'm never shocked no more. I'm at an age now where I understand how life works. We change, the weather changes. Look at the almanac. These summers are getting hotter, winters are getting colder. It happens, changes. Evolution is real, man. Like, look at Teyana Taylor. When he met Teyana, how long they been married?
10 years.
Let's go back.
Matter of fact, I think they've been together 10 years, married 7.
Go back 7 or go back 10 when they met. It's not the same Teyana Taylor. Now, she may feel like, oh, I'm the same Teyana Taylor because I've been on this. You're not. You've grown into a much, you're going into your iconic phase. Right now, you're not out here being pushed by a label. You're not being pushed doing your music. You're doing what you want to do. You're carving out your own pathway, and it's working for you. And people are praising you and giving you your flowers on the daily. You are considered one of the world's flyest people right now. You're classified as that. Iman, cool guy, good ball player. He just did some movies, been doing some movies and stuff. But he ain't getting the same praise as her. He ain't getting the same action as her. I don't know what his money like, if he's still getting crazy money. Is he still hooping right now?
I don't think so. Nah, he's retired.
So, I'm not saying he ain't sitting on the bag because them boys get money. But I'm just saying, like, she's evolving. She's evolving, bro. She's evolving. She's in different circles. She's not, so at once upon a time, although she's a woman and women kind of get in those circles a little differently, you more so hear women marrying up richer. Men don't really marry up. Mm-hmm. Men marry down because they're in control of the situation. Women will marry up because of the man's kind of, well, she's going up and she's in these different circles with people. The money's different. The talk is different. The outlook is different. I'm not surprised. Because usually, if you want two people to stay together, they both got to keep evolving. Because after a while, I'm going to be able to do some shit I can't do. Or vice versa.
Now, did you pick up what Young Jock was putting down? And remember, this was before those articles came out saying that he was a jealous narcissist. And although some people may think of jealousy in the sense of possessiveness, let's explore the sense of jealousness when it comes to a career. Remember Young Jock saying that Teyana Taylor has evolved. Again, he wasn't talking about her personality, her being, her level of sophistication. He's talking about her career in comparison to a retired NBA player who society is probably thinking is washed up with a lot of physical restraint and capability that they once possessed, who's now trying to find their way in different arenas and sectors of entertainment. As we know, he has had a role on The Chi, which one can say he may have an interest in acting. However, that may not be the area that he's primarily dominant in comparison to Teyana Taylor's acting career. And when you listen to these type of perspectives with the type of behaviors that's being displayed, one can only sit back and guess what's the real problem. Now, Chatty Patties, it's time to hop in those comments. Let me know your thoughts and opinions as to everything we talked about. Do you think Iman purposely filed motions with their names on it so that their divorce could become public? And do you think after all of his actions that it's possible for them to go back to being friends, even though his ugliness displayed during the time of divorce? And what do you think about Teyana Taylor's feelings towards TMZ? Do you think she has the right to be upset with them for putting out interesting headlines even though she is a public figure? Or is it just crossing too many boundaries? Definitely let me know all your thoughts and opinions. And before you go, make sure that you you like and share this video with everyone that you know. Also, hit the subscribe button so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're gonna love it here. And last but not least, turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now, you already know how I do it. First thing first, I'm headed straight to the comments to see what you had to say. Then it's back to getting into the headlines so that I can bring you all another video. So that's gonna be all for now, and until next time, bye-bye.